Good morning, everyone. Hey, I wanted to do a quick video on using Iready and actually doing the solve percent lesson. So I wanted to do I want to start doing videos in addition to actually teaching as well. So let's jump into this. I'm going to share my iPad and we're going to go from there. All right. So first thing you guys are going to see is you're going to see something like this. Let me see if I can get this to orient the way I want it to. Okay, you're going to see something like this. You're going to enter your username and you're going to enter your password. I sent that to you in an email. If you need it again, just contact me. All right, so now, next thing you're going to do. First thing is I'm going to make this a rolling notebook. All right, so first thing you're going to see is you're going to have a problem. It's a basic percent problem. All you have to do, they're saying, they're going to ask you how to find 35% of 10. The way that I've shown you is to set up a proportion. So all you're going to do is 35 over 100, that represents percent, equals x over 10. The of part, the total, always goes on the bottom right. Then in order to solve it, all you're going to do is cross multiply. So this is going to be 35 100 times 10 equals x, which is what they have here, right? Another way that you could write this, 35 over 100, if you write it as a decimal, is going to be 0.35 times 10, same thing, which is this choice right here, right? So they're going to give you two ways to write it, as a fraction and as a decimal. Doesn't matter, they both work because they're equivalent. All right, the next thing I wanted to show you, you're going to get a question where they're going to actually ask you to compute 35% of 10. All you have to do is use your calculator. I'm going to just do this. All right, so 0, 35, two decimal places. So the answer would be 350. You would press done and you would be done, okay? So they're gonna take you through these problems in steps. Next thing you're gonna do is, that's the answer, 350, you would press done. If you get it right, it'll tell you that you're right. If it's not right, it'll tell you what you missed. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do here, they got another problem here. I like to set them up as proportions because we spend so much time using proportion. The of part always goes on the bottom. Now all you have to do is cross multiply. So 70% times 58 equals x, or you can write it as 0.7058 equals x. So they're asking for all the correct expressions. One of them would be here, and one would be here, right? So there's two choices there. Make sure you get both of them. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Got here, yeah, we would choose this one and this one. Let's keep it moving. Next thing we got here is, which expression can be used to find the correct expression? We did that. So now they actually want you to calculate it. So we can do this, 58.70. This is going to be a 0 here because it's 0 here. And then we're going to multiply this. This will be 56, carry the 5s. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 5 is 40. Two decimal places. So our answer is going to be 40.6 or 40.60. So we could write 40.6 or 40.60. These are equivalent. All right. So you would type that in. And if it's correct, when you press done, if this is correct, when you press done, it'll give you a check. It'll let you know that. If it's not, it'll explain what the correct calculation is. And then it's going to go to word problems. It's going to have word problems. This one says Emily is buying a board game that's on sale. The regular price of a board game is $24.50. The sale is offering a $9 discount. Emily wants to know what the sale price for the board game is. And you see they've underlined those words. So those are key words that you're gonna need. So we just go to the next screen, and they're gonna say, okay, what is the right equation when you're trying to find the sales price? This one is a pretty basic one. You should be familiar with it. The regular price minus the discount gives you the sales price. And that would be the second choice there. That's always how it works. Regular price minus discount equals sale. Okay, next thing. Now they're going to give you this table. It might look a little confusing, but all they're basically doing is they're kind of itemizing and breaking it out. So that's all you'd have to do here. So regular price goes up top, sales price, the amount of the discount is going to go here, right? And that's all they're basically asking you for. The next screen they're going to give you is they're going to say, okay, if we know that the regular price is 24, the discount is 9, you have to calculate this, and all you're doing is subtracting 9. And you're going to get 1550. Goes in here, click done, and then keep it moving. All right, the last thing you're going to do here, or the next thing, they want to know, okay, how do you set up the table? Now, this is the way that they decided to set up the table. You always start with the regular price or the full price on top. The sales price here, the discount here is what they want. So this is the one that you would choose. Okay, next, they're going to actually ask you to take these numbers and put them in the right box. So the regular price is 20 and it's a dollar amount, so it goes there. The next is the percent discount, so it's going to go here. And then the question we're trying to find is, what's the actual sales price? So you have to move these little buckets in where you need to have them. And that's kind of how Iready works. It's going to take you step by step through the whole process. You just have to be patient. Some people think it's a little slow, but you've got to go through every part of this. You can't jump to the answers. They're going to take you through and walk you through. Now, so I just wanted to show you what Iready looks like. Now, when you're ready to finish, if you don't complete it, you just exit. And what you're going to see, if you've started it, it's going to say in progress. So notice that you have an in progress here, which means you've started. And you need to get this done by Friday. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to give you time during class to get these things done. At the end of this, you're going to have a quiz, and the quiz is going to be essentially what you were working through. And when you're done with the quiz, you have to pass it. If you don't, you're going to have to retake this. Okay, so this is Mr. H, and this is basically the lesson on the Iready finding percent. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good day.